Hello, trading is closed on October 23rd, 2023. As always, we'll do our disclaimer, go over our calls, and make some predictions. Just remember, I can be dead wrong. Any trade you make should be made at your own risk. Look for the pattern with the early low, which is this. Tomorrow should have the early high. We said if we gapped up from this level, we could have a strong rally, but if we gapped down instead, it made the whole bull case questionable, and I've said that the odds favor a gap and a quick move outside the day's range. Here's what we said. Gap, prompt move outside the range. Gapping down strongly is what happened. Just doesn't fit in my bull count. On the way down here, we had a number of places where I could have justified a rally. We had a number of higher targets that failed. We have a new higher target from today, 42.50, 42. A number of perfectly logical places to hold don't hold, and when the 200-day moving average breaks, that's usually trouble. We still need to confirm this by trading under today's close by 1 cent, but this is not good action. And I don't have a count that says this low is going to hold. Doesn't mean can't hold tomorrow, but I don't have a count that says that's the low of the decline. MEJT doesn't trust this drop, says 42.50, 42 is the target. When these things fail to print in their preferred time frame, it happens in clusters. You could call this a cluster because of that. I'm saying it might not work. Eventually these things print, but don't forget we have lower targets from earlier in the year too. We came close to this higher one, 41.85, 43, and now that we've broken support, all these things come into play. Doesn't mean they print tomorrow. Well, we call this 1, 2, 3, and that's still a valid count, but this could easily be an ABC. And that's a valid count too. Forget the colors, that's the alternate count here. And if it's right, there could be a pretty big drop in alternate wave C, even though this low I think will still hold. A while ago we talked about this weekly TDST line. That's around 41.66. That's the next real support I have, which also is these prior highs. That's pretty strong support. If you connect this high and this high, trend line comes in around 41.66 also. That doesn't mean we go there in a straight line, doesn't mean we go there tomorrow. You can have bounces, but as far as a price with a reasonable chance of holding, it's the next one I have. I can always change my mind on that, but that's still 50 handles away, regardless of what happens tomorrow. Well, tomorrow's pattern has the early high. It doesn't tell us where we open. There's a higher target. Unless we gap down smartly, the rules call for it to print. A number of other higher targets have failed lately, and this one may fail too, as failures tend to come in clusters, but eventually the targets should print. The gap under support makes the whole bull case questionable. I don't have meaningful support coming in till around 41.66 cash, and I can't even be certain that the price is going to hold, even if it's hit. So this is not good stuff. Doesn't mean we have to drop tomorrow, but we gapped down, rallied all day, couldn't hold on to any of these highs. I mean, we could invalidate this decline tomorrow by gapping up here, but as of right now, that's a rally attempt which didn't accomplish a thing. It's a break of major support. Still need to go under this close by 1 cent for confirmation, but I'm assuming at some point that'll be confirmed. I don't see any support for the next 50 handles south, and that doesn't mean that support's going to hold. It's not good news for the market. Tomorrow has the early high, and that's today's call.